Hi, this is Dan Crumb, CFO of the Kansas City Chiefs, and you are listening to the CFO Thought Leader Podcast.
You know, I'd really recommend a couple of books. The first book is American Colossus, the Triumph of Capitalism from 1865 to 1900. And being a big history fan, this book is really about, you know, the premier capitalists that built America and made it the industrialized nation it is. You know, it talks about the Rockefellers, the Carnegies, the Morgans, the Vanderbilts. And, you know, you can look at what worked and what are the things that they had to do. And one of the things that I really took from this book was that it was, you know, innovation is sort of a misunderstood term. It doesn't have to be a real big epiphany type thing in innovation. It's just a better way of doing things. And so I looked at some of the innovations that came about in the railroad industry and the steel industry, and you know, it gets me to thinking, how can I, you know, make improvements and make changes on the finance end and, you know, the operations of an organization. And so it kind of gets you into that mindset of just looking at every practice, looking at every procedure, every process that you do. And sometimes you're going to find an easier way to do it. And so that's really kind of how that book plays in. I think it's really a good history lesson on, you know, what really worked back then when this country was really becoming an industrialized powerhouse. And then how do you innovate and how do you look at ways to improve things?